Let's go! A season it's been for our AFC champions. This is a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Right to the air is Jackson. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Intercepted.
Wow, just one snap in. The this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Up.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He takes us down to Christian McCaffrey. The tackle made on the 12-yard.
That's a winning type of run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second down and 6 now.
Up, box, 18, watch out! Hot.
stay on the ground to counter again. Down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Junior on the tackle.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here comes third and about a foot.
Get set. Ball 12. Stop.
They'll try and pick it up in the field. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of 2. And the
Stop there on third. They could have held it 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to mow their necks on the 1st-yard line.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. No further. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start listening to help him his guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Hey, what's going?
Bowling is running into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
They denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Baltimore.
It may sound cliche, but those are the types of yards he can get you. He's such a bruising yard line.
He is, and typically with that type of a back, if he has any type of stamina, it shows up later in the ball game. Trust me, guys get tired of running up and trying to tackle that big fella. It wears on him, and then he gets stronger as the game goes on.
A gain of a yard.
In on the
Brings up
stop.
2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Brings
So
up
give him
3rd
5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30 yards. Well executed 22-yard gain.
1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking
yard
your
line.
tight end is just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then some.
1st down carry for Henry. And just shutting him off there.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And it's Henry. And this time they are ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
180.
Throwing is Jackson. And he fires one incomplete.
Pass. Intended for
Keyed
Tim
in on it, puts
Patrick.
that last completion
Incomplete.
his way. He earned
Brings
a
up
little more
third
attention
down
on that
and
route,
11.
and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Alpha, sit on.
They go play action with Jackson. That is caught. That's so close. He gets it to the 1.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Very
First and goal
important
at the
conversion
1-yard
right there,
line.
because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory,
Hey, shut up,
the
shut up.
kicker's not even working with the process. You got to make it pay off in 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Incomplete.
He already came through for them
Brings
on this
up
drive.
2nd
No
and goal.
surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone
shot.
in the backfield. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught in a touchdown. Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Tim Patrick there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra
The kick
point
is
splits the
good.
uprights. And
That
we are
ties the
tied at
game
7.
at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a
Niners
knee
take
here.
over
And
first
this
and
ball
10
will come out to the
at their own
35.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent after a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you might tell yourself the truth if you don't think this will be
It's a
a
gain of 14 yards.
because they just
And
have
the
their touchdown
49er
answer by a drive of
first
double-digit plays that also found
First
the end
and
zone.
10 at the
Now they
49-yard
want to do something
line.
even more impressive to answer that one.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Watch the run. 65. Stop.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a break on the handle. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's across midfield to the
Yeah, well, it's
48-yard
exactly a
line.
win-win, but if
It's
you're
a
on
pickup
offense,
of
you'll
3.
take that kind of a run.
Brings up
all right?
2nd
It's kind of
and
stacked
7.
up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
118, watch out.
Again, they run again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the
They're making an
49ers
effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's
First
working.
and
I like
10
what
at
we're
the
seeing from the offensive
39-yard
line. They
line.
seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also like what the is giving us.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. I thought that at the end they may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Connects
with Kittle underneath. So 5 yards and 5 on the play.
To number 85,
And that'll
George
make it
Kittle.
3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 5.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call the run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
3rd down and 13.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Stop.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Purdy's pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play.
Ravens 7.
We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. It's the 49ers with the early lead. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20.
Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the score that until they stop it from doing something, they're going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they're going to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into play action.
42-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Sit on. Sit on.
Play action. It's Jackson. Well, into the hands of Flowers.
Pass.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 47-yard line.
Big gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
And it's second
Brings
down.
up second and 5.
Ready. Ready. Sit on.
And he's fortunate to get anything from the ball yard after the 49.
Just shy of midfield.
Not much on that run.
Gain of a yard.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready. Sit on.
Here's Jackson. That is big receiver Patrick over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down. I do believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 33.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Nice progress
He was
down the field.
defended by
Halted that
Christian
incompletion.
Gonzalez.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ready.
Here's second and 10.
Ready. 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 Shot. 13. Sit on.
He'll get it to the 40. Break the tackle there to get some extra yardage.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
That'll leave him with
It's a gain of 6.
He had to
Makes
fight
it
for every
third
yard on that
and 4.
run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The offense on third down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 4.
Sit on.
They'll run it again with Henry. Henry comes to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
13 yards
down
on the
field
play.
led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
That's a big beauty right
A
there.
gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Snap. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for
Now 2nd and 5.
180.
To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Zack back at the 29.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Go is a loss of about 6 yards. And now it brings up
It's
3rd.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive kill here. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
First
line.
half interception.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Taylor to begin the drive. And past the 40. Before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 and a first down.
And the 49ers
Interior of that line
first
blocked
down.
really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends. They blocked well, too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Get Zack. It's up.
Fancy footwork in midfield. And will take it down across the 50 and the 45.
Gain of 15 yards.
15 for the Niners there, the first down.
So many times in my career,
First and
coaches
10
talk
at the
about completions are
45-yard
good thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And a good push up front. He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 54 yards rushing for him now in the first half of the Super Bowl.
First and 10
They're
at
having
the
no trouble on
20-yard
this drive.
line.
What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real
Get Zack.
fast.
Get Zack.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there and worked it out.
Nowadays, all these defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts to move, and they want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they're trying to preach.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Tyler Luke
for the extra
for
point.
the extra point.
And that makes
The
it
kick is
14-10.
good. Makes the score Ravens 14, 49ers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return
The
this one.
Niners
It's
take
through the
over
back of the
first
end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's been recovered by the offense. Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot on the fumble. Ball on first down now. Here's second down.
Get Zack. 21. Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the 49er, first down.
Outside.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Purdy's pass.
They'll wind up getting just a use check. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and zone at their 48-yard line.
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yellow. 22.
Here's Purdy. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for
Hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Me.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. 3 yards, all they could muster here. Bring up fourth down.
To Christian McCaffrey.
Pretty simple. Walk the ball, progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
Certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down.
I got him. Hold me.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
Justin
Now going to use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 24 yards.
Stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Outside. 22. Hot. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
8 yards on the
gain,
pickup.
second and
Brings
2.
up second and 2 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds
Justin
now on the
Jefferson.
clock.
Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here.
Asante Samuel on the
The
coverage.
coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Get Zack. 18. Watch out.
Purdy from the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to take it out of San Francisco. Touchdown, 49ers. As the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Marker on for the PAT.
Point after.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Dances by him. And out a little across the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, have to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this year.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Get set, get set. Ready? Uno, 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 uno.
A handoff to McCaffrey right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Opposite. 18, watch out. Front.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Take that run every time on 1st down because it will set you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5.
Get set, get set. 18. 18. Left, over here, over here. Up.
A handoff left to McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey
He's immediately taken down.
behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down. Gets turned out 3rd and 6.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Just a yard out of there.
George Kittle.
That's going to make it 4th down.
Only a yard.
So much about this game, just understand the situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
The one thing I have learned about this league,
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, even though you're on your own side of the field, you're creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back there on trying.
So the extra little faith in the defense, too, right? Yeah.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
21, 21. Get set, get set. Right around, up. Up.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 13 yards there, the Niner first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because you see that type of run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Alpha's up. 18, watch out. Can't. Stop.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Parker now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Niners 24, Ravens 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The opposition laid down the challenge to open drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, I feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
It's a loss
right
of
about
2.
that. What was a
Brings
small
up
magical
second
spread
and
to overcome.
12.
A little bit
At
more
the
daunting now. I think
22-yard
you're
line.
exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they'll get it over the way. 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he runs for 24 on the first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Orange. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado.
Jackson's pass.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jackson now. And it's a short one here compared to the tight end. It'll be a good gain of 4 yards. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Jackson on the move to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a game of 35. What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Hey. Shut up.
Action. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. And the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Jackson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Number 17.
Some think the teams really won't throw a snap route unless you have a receiver has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them.
Got him there. He's caught for Ravens touchdown. Tim Patrick with his his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Ravens 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right
take over
there
first
at the
and
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown there in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? Right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. Second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
George Kittle.
They'll wind up getting 7
It's a gain of 7.
And
Brings
that will
up
bring up
third and 1.
a few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a 7-yard gain here. It's good enough to move the chains.
49er. First down.
That pickup of a first down, that's going to leave them more because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take a away. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
They're going to sniff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A gain of 3 there on the play.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
And 6 to go.
That's a
Was that
gain of
a
8.
design pass,
Makes
or
it
what was
third
that?
It's
and
built into
6.
a play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Brandon
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Get set, get set.
He will have the conversion and more than that. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. And the 49ers are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal. That looked like an easy 3-point. offense. Yeah, you might have the defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped. The Ravens take over first down the kick team to bring that return to the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where they need points. Now they need to battle trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10.
It's a gain of
5 on
brings up
completion.
2nd and 5.
And it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
And tough going there, so only get it up to about 31. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
On the play.
Just
Brings
not a
up
whole lot of room
3rd
to
and
operate
4.
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes.
He's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
34-yard line.
Look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for the entire time.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
7-yard gain.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert their first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there. You cannot let these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team, but you could actually maybe write this game off? Not a chance. Not with them. We've seen it too many times.
Number 8,
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 80 yards.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that is likely to lead to these downs.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle. And now it's a scoop down by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Recover it by the Niners.
Broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a 2-possession game. It's a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Meal on me dancing just like Bia.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive first and 10.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Brought down on the play by Trent Simpson.
Brings up 2nd
Down under
and
2
7.
minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Hot, hot.
He's going to do it again. Just looking to forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40 yards.
Again, the 49er racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. You got to feel
39-yard line.
that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've been 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe of the 49.
It's second
An
and
ideal
2.
down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. From the shotgun to the cover. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
49er. First
I get
down.
almost mesmerized watching these runners have great vision,
48-yard
eyes,
line.
and carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Up. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
The quarter waiting for that final use check. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
12 yards.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
49er. First
All
down.
runs on this drive
First
so
and
far.
10 at the
It's first and 10.
36-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Green. Hot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this one to use check. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Purdy down to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit.
Brings up second
on their
and
heels, but
10.
they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10.
Get set. It's yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
This is what Green remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Up.
That was a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. It's so good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
On the podium is Commissioner Goodell. He'll present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.